what exactly do you need to do? First thing first, the system doesn't change. It doesn't matter actually what team. I promise you, the stuff that I'm going to go through, you'll find is the stuff that you also are required to do. First thing first, it's very important to have goals when you come into this business. So the people who are winning, they've got goals. They know what they are chasing. So the question is, do you know what you are chasing this year in 2020? Do you know what you are chasing? What are your goals? What is it that you are going to be achieving? Are you going for that EMR? Are you going for global rally? Are you going for chair? Are you just moving to supervisor? Are you moving to assistant manager? Are you moving to manager? So what are your goals? Your business goals, your personal goals. What are those goals? Do you have them? So you must have a yearly plan, yearly goals. Break them down into monthly goals. So in this month of May, what is it that you are chasing for the month of May? And break it down into weekly goals to say, okay, I have to achieve 60 case credits in the month of May. It means every week I must achieve 15 case credits. What am I going to do? What are the things that I'm going to do on a daily basis to achieve the 15 case credit? So that's how much granularity you need to have in terms of your goals, so that every day when you execute with a purpose. You execute with a goal in mind to say, I need to achieve so many case credits this week. I hope I'm making sense. So if you're looking for 15 case credit in a week, it means every day 2 case credits must go into your business for you and the whole team. That's what it means. So what are the activities that's going to bring you closer to your 2 case credit daily? What is it that you are going to do? So when you've got that kind of goals, then you wake up every day knowing what are you chasing? What is it that you want to achieve for the day, for the week, for the month, and for the year? Then why are you actually even doing it daily and weekly? You want to make sure that it is in control. You want to catch it before it goes out of control. Because if you don't track it, if you track it, you can change it. If you don't track it, you can't change it. You can't change, you can't bring it back into control. So number 2, you need to work from the who do you know list. I promise you, this is the most important. And a lot of people, they're not working from a list. They just working from their head. They're working from their phone. They think they can just wing this. No, you can't wing it. I promise you, you can't wing it. Who do you know list is the most critical thing that you need to have for your business. You're gonna forget people. You're not gonna remember everyone. So it's very, very important to work from your who do you know list. I always see it in the people that comes on board and you say, draw up your who do you know list. They draw up a few people, like maybe 50, 60, 100 people, and they say, that's everyone. No, 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 no. Who do you know list in actual fact? I always force them. I'm like, you need to get to 2,000 people because you know 2,000 people. And they say, no, I don't know a lot of people. And then I say, go onto your phone. You can even do it right now on your phone. You go onto your phone, check how many contacts you have. I promise you, you've got more than 2,000 people there. But it's because of mindset. You think you only know a few people. So it's because you are not doing your who do you know list right. You're not using a memory jogger to say, okay, I know Oni. But who does Oni know as well? Oni has got a brother. Who's the people that are in the brother circle? So you need to take it beyond the people that you just know. And think about, use that memory jogger. It is in your first step to manager. But I promise you, a lot of people just only get to, okay, I know Oni. Oni is an engineer and that's it. But they don't go further and say, who does Oni work with? Who's Oni's family? Who's Oni's brother? Who's Oni? Like, you need to take it beyond just the people that you have conversation with. So that's how you will do your who do you know right. Follow that memory jogger where it says, who do you know that is excited? Who do you know that is a great, has got great communication skills? Do that memory jogger right. You will see you will never run out of people to talk with. And it's very important, treat your who do you know list like a bank account. So you need to deposit every day. You deposit into it. Every day you deposit into your who do you know list, because if you don't deposit, you will withdraw every day and there is nothing in the bank account. The bank account gets depleted, and suddenly that's when you're saying, I've run out of people to talk with. Guys, we can never run out of people. We can never run out of people. So every day I make sure 3 to 5 people I get. Even in this lockdown, actually I explode my social media. Social media is where I'm building my business. So I just explode my social media. 3 to 5 people every day I must add onto my list. I am not doing attraction marketing. I am doing action marketing. So when I post, I look at who is looking at my post. Then I start building rapport with them. And when I'm building rapport with them, then we're gonna talk. I will get their numbers, and then we're gonna start talking about other stuff. Then I'll tell them about my business. So that's how I do it. I post with a purpose. Whoever views, I will just send them a note and say, oh, thank you for always liking my post and commenting on my post. I truly appreciate it. And then I start going onto their post and see what is it that they are posting. I start building rapport there, start commenting on their stuff. So I'm not doing attraction marketing. I do action marketing. I literally really build a relationship with people on social media without knowing them. So that's what I do. So every day I make sure that I get people's numbers that I add onto my list using social media. So I know that once I have their numbers, then I will catch them on social media. I'll catch them on my WhatsApp statuses. I've got their numbers, so I can converse with them. They will see what I'm posting on my statuses on WhatsApp. They will see on social media. They will see everywhere. So they will want to know exactly what am I doing. So now, so that is your who do you know list. Make sure that you do it properly. Who are their relatives? Who sold your house? Who's selling houses around? Who's selling cars? Who sold your car? Who sold you a car? Like, think out of the box. Who's your doctor? Who's your school teachers for your kids? And all those things. Think out of the box. Don't just look at the people who you are only close to. Where do you change your tires? Who are those people that's changing your tires all the time? Where are you buying your shoes? Where are you buying your suits? Where are you buying clothes, furniture? Think out of the box. Everyone that you meet is your potential customer or your potential business partner. Never walk away without building a relationship with someone. I'm just in a business of collecting numbers. That's all I do. I build relationships with people. That's what I do every day, even on social media. So think like that. Who's your hairdresser? Who's your husband's barber? Who stays across the street? Who's your next door? Did you tell them? Do they know that you are doing the business? So no one must ever say Oni and never say Oni, that one of forever. They must never do that, because it means then you are not branding yourself very well. So no one can say Oni. They always say, which one? That one of forever living. Yes, that's me. So people, when they say your name, they must say, you must be known for something. And in this case, it must be for forever. Who's doing the house plan? Who's your photographer? Think out of the box. And who do you know that is a professional? Nurses, doctors. That's how I do my who do you know list. And now, what is stopping you from contacting the people? Let's say you've done your who do you know list now. So what is stopping you from now telling them about what you are doing? So I call them warheads. So they are called warhead strikes. So number one, a lot of people are afraid to talk about their business because of lack of conviction. They are not fully convicted in terms of their business. Until you've got 1000% conviction, then you can't do it. You won't do it. I didn't say 100% conviction. I said 1000% conviction. You need to be convicted about your business so that you are confident when you're talking about your business, so that you can talk about their business anytime to anybody, everywhere and anywhere. Number two, other people, they are not talking to others about the business because of lack of self-esteem. They've got the fear of the unknown. They say, oh my God, I don't know if I'm gonna say the right things. I'm not sure, I don't know much about the business. I'm not sure. They don't have self-belief. Guys, without self-belief, you're going nowhere. You need self-belief. And if you don't have, you don't have a great self-esteem, start working on you, start working on yourself. And the only way to start working on yourself is to start reading books and start really becoming a student and learning about your business. Maybe it's just start learning about the products and start being convicted about the products and start using those products so that even when you stand, you talk about something that you know, you've tasted it, you know how it makes you feel, you know what it does. So that's where it starts. So if you feel like every time you need to talk to somebody about the business, you feel like, oh, what am I going to say? What if they, then it means you need to work on you. You need to work on yourself. So number three, some people, there is what we call fear of losing credibility. Like what credibility, really? Most, especially the professionals, they take long thinking of a strategy of how am I going to approach other professionals and what are they going to think of me? And they've got doubts. And you know, once you start having doubts, people can actually catch it. As you are talking to them, they can feel it that you don't know what you're talking about. You are not sure about this business that you are talking about. So stop thinking about credibility and strategies. There is no strategies about talking to people. You just open your mouth and you TTP, you talk to people. You just say, hi, I've got this amazing business opportunity that I would really love for you to see. It's really amazing. And people will say whether they want, but if you say, I've got a business opportunity, I'm not sure, but I want you to, who will listen to a person like that? Who will listen to that kind of person? You need to be convicted. You need to be very confident about your business. Even when you don't know how to present it, you know you've got leaders who's going to do a great presentation for you. All you need to do, bring the people with conviction and say, I want you to see my leaders. I want you to see this kind of business opportunity. It's really amazing. I'm so excited about it. They will come and see it. But when you invite them, but you are fearful and you are not sure, that's when the problem comes. So number four is sometimes people have done other network marketing businesses and it's an embarrassment from prior failure in other network marketing companies. So they've been telling people about this network marketing business and they failed before. So now they are scared. They are not confident to talk about this one because they have failed in so many of them. And if that is the case, all you do is if you want maybe to gain confidence in this one, which is forever living, you just tell the people to say, you know, I've been doing research in network marketing companies, and I've done my research. Now I am done. I have found the right one. Oh my God, this one that I have found, it's really amazing. Instead of saying, oh, I failed, I'm still trying this one. And no, there's no trying and wanting people to feel sorry for you. You are convicted. You know that Forever is the best, is the best network marketing company in the whole world. You know we've got the best compensation plan. So all you're saying is you've been doing research, and you know when you're doing research, you need to go through a lot of them, and now you found a great one. You must be convicted. I think all I'm talking about is you must have the confidence with the business that you are in. And you must talk with conviction to say, I'm so excited. I seem to be losing sleep every night. I need you to see it as soon as possible. Do you think no one will come? You have been doing your research. You have found the right one. It means you are very knowledgeable about this. Instead of actually just saying, ish, I failed in so many, I don't even know how I'm going to approach them. Maybe take that approach if you are here and you failed in other network marketing companies. And another thing is, a lot of people, what stops them from telling other people about the business is they qualifying the leads. So you look at a person and you're like, this one can't do the business. I don't think they can do it because they are this, they are that, they run their own business, they've got a surgery, they've got this, they are professors. No, don't qualify anyone. Anything that walks and can talk to that thing. You mustn't qualify anybody. You've got absolutely nothing to lose. Tell everyone about your business opportunity, and you will see, you will get those diamonds. Because for you to get a diamond, you need to go through a lot of people to find that diamond. You must keep on digging and finding those people. Other people, they don't, that I found, they stop telling other people from their business is when they think there is conflict of interest. Maybe you are a pastor and you're thinking, if you can start telling your congregation, they would think you're not going to do God's work. Now you're concentrating about the business. You're thinking it's maybe conflict of interest. Maybe you are also at a profession or in a job where really it's in sales or something like that, and they don't want you to do your business at work. So there is ways on how you need to do it. So if maybe you are a pastor and you feel like it's a conflict of interest, there is one person in the church that you can talk to that can actually come into the business, and that person is the one who's going to bring the whole congregation in that case. And if maybe you've got at work, they don't want you to do the business, you can still talk to the people. Maybe you're going to talk to your customers, the people that are servicing you guys, or the people that are buying from you, your suppliers, or whatever that you do at your workplace. You will then talk to them and say, look, I see how you are handling this customer service, or whatever that they're doing. You will give them a compliment and you say, I've got a business opportunity that I want to talk to you about, but we can't talk about it here. I'm not allowed to talk about it here, but can I get your numbers? I will talk to you about it offline. So be very clear that you can't talk about the business opportunity at work, because you respect the ethics, you respect the policies, but you would want them outside of the company that you are working for to talk to them about the business. So don't just stop and say, oh, I can't do anything at work. There is ways to do it. You can still build relationships. You'll tell them about it afterwards. So never stop, never let anything stop you. So now, what is it that you are going to do leaving